What up, everybody? It's Dan Scherzer, and we're back here with another figure of a hobo. Now, I previously released a video on one's customs hobo, one of the grailiest of grails. And yes, I say grailiest of grails. But this is a hobo I fully put together, meaning I did all the clothing, I stitched it, I weathered it, I painted it, I did sculpting on the body, painted the hands. The only thing I did not do was the head sculpt. That's a one's customs head sculpt. But I did the knife, I did the custom base on it. Now, I'm super proud of this piece. It is to date one of my favorite pieces that I've made. I've made around 20 to 30 pieces in general. And so far, this is absolutely my best effort yet. And I can only see myself putting way more effort into the next one. Now let's get closer. Now this is the unmasked head sculpt of Michael Myers from the movie 2009 Halloween, made by Rob Zombie. He did amazing herring work on this piece. Now, as you see here, I've done everything. I've done all the weathering. I made sure to have the flannel underjacket, the black underjacket, movie accurate, and the diamond pattern I included on the overcoat. And let me tell you, finding material that has a diamond pattern and that scale is nearly impossible. It is fucking hard, and I'm just so glad I found it. It's got real zippers, real working zippers that I put in there. And I made sure to have the jackets all weathered up, super fucking nasty. I put a lot of love into this guy. I made sure that the proportions were beastly. He's on a bigger body, not a basketball body, a bigger body, not exactly 14 inches tall or whatever. He's so tall he's hitting the light. But he's about 12 and a half inches. I made sure to have the cotton or the stuffing come out of the jacket on the side, just like the movie. Used double rope for the sleeping bag because that's how it was in the movie. He used double rope, knotted. A very accurate sleeping bag that I weathered and made myself. It actually has dirt-looking texture to it and all that. I made sure to put some blood, some dirt texture in the jacket. Going up to the hood, some mud. I mean, guys, I really put a lot of love to this in this piece, and this piece is possibly for sale. It is my love, my pride and joy. The only thing I have to add is the pull strings. I am sculpting pull strings for it, so don't worry, that will be on there. Like I said, and the beauty about this is the jackets go all the way around it, and there's also, here, let me get in there real, I gotta be careful. There's weathering inside the jackets. And if you look, there's dirt in there too. All paint and dirt, and I made sure to weather everything, guys. I did not take no shortcuts, and I'm telling you guys, I fucking took, I don't know, maybe 3 months, 3 hours every day doing this piece. Coveralls, complete stitched by me. Heavy material. Let's see if I can get in there, show you guys. Got the pockets. Got some blood, the correct holes on the knees, double stitched knees. Got the snaps. I made sure to dirty the hands super dirty with blood. I went a little extra. There were certain scenes towards the end where he was really fucking grimy. And I sculpted the handle with real rivets. I have the hand guard. And look at that, I caked it with fucking blood, guys. Let me get a better shot. Look at that. That looks like old blood that's been sitting there for months. On the Bowie knife, look at the shape of the Bowie knife. I really took time to study it. The size of it, I mean, to the figure, look at the size of the knife. I mean, that's fucking menacing, guys. If you ever got stabbed by that, you'd be fucking hung up on a tree. Shit's a fucking sword. And it's thick. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera like that. As you can tell, like, it's a thick knife and it's caked. The camera, sorry about that. Get the inside. Here's the other hand. If I can get a zoom in on that. There it is. Boots, real laces, real accurate boots. And if you look, I did the stand, fully sculpted. Let me move him off the stand so you guys can actually see it. I put a lot of work into the stand as well. Got some grass strings. Now those aren't real pebbles, those are resin rocks that I sculpted. Sculpted some boot prints in there and a branch, roots. And I put a lot of love into it. And I can't say that enough, guys, because doing these pieces is not easy, especially if you're going for accuracy. I mean, just the studying of the films alone is insane. I've seen the movie at least 30 times. And to quite frankly, if I saw it one more time, I'd blow my own fucking head off. As much as I love the movie, I don't care what anybody says, I can fucking recite it line by line. So I will pass if there's any other fucking screenings from my friends that want me to come over. Fuck that. Sorry, y'all. But I made sure to include the newer accurate sculpts. The one's coming out, that one has out right now. And he did a really good job, specifically on this one, paint-wise, hair job-wise, and then this is the half mask that I usually have him rocking. But I chose to go with unmasked. But I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm going to put the half mask on to show you guys what he looks like. So please, just 1 second, people. Sorry about that. Gotta do what I gotta do. And there he is. Just a quick switch up. This guy's a beast, man, and he's heavy as fuck, dude. I tell you, he's not like an average custom figure. Now, this is all done by Robin Hood Figures, except for the One's Custom Sculpt. If you guys have a One's Customs Hobo Sculpt, any of these 3 sculpts, I will gladly make this for you. Just hit me up on Instagram at Robin Hood Figures. And I love doing these things. The whole point of Robin Hood Figures is to give back for a fair price to the people that usually can't afford the higher end collectibles for as much detail as my hands are willing to put into it through the sweat and tears and all the sewing and bleeding, because you build up calluses with all this sewing and custom work and paint, and it is a privilege to have. I would say an acquired skill set, because it does take time, but it is a privilege to give back, and it means a lot to me. I always try to give the best deals, and because everybody deserves to have pieces like this in their collection. Everybody. I don't care what kind of money you make. Anybody. This is meant for everybody to enjoy, and I mean that. And that's exactly what Robin Hood Figure stands for. So guys, once again, this is my Hobo. This specific one might be for sale. I'm very attached to it. It's one of my loves, truly, because it's made from my own hands. And, you can DM me on Instagram if you're interested. But until then, guys, peace. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I will catch you in the next review. And shout out to One's Custom for making great head sculpts and helping me out. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to attempt to make my own head sculpt soon. I'm just mastering my craft at this now. And I've been doing my own head sculpts here and there. But I truly am not on the level of One's Customs. All right, y'all. Peace.